All good?
It's perfectly clean.
We have a cat in the background. That is not how you keep a clean house, by the way, but I think we're just gonna have to go with it. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In a recent pregnancy vlog, I was telling y'all how much I am in nesting mode ever since my energy came back. Like, it's a little bit extreme and I feel super bad for my poor husband. But I did ask y'all if I should put this energy to good use and film a cleaning, decluttering, organizing series, and a bunch of you said yes. So to kick that off, I am going to be showing you my daily habits for keeping a clean home. Now, none of these take very long, and if you really truly turn them into habits, it will go by so quickly and you can knock all of this out in probably under 30 minutes. To make this pregnant nesting mama's heart very happy, a few of my friends have recently recommended Grow Collaborative to me, which is an awesome site where you can get all natural, organic cleaning and personal care items. And I have to say I'm totally obsessed. It's super easy to use and has a huge selection of all natural products that are safe for both Gracie and of course the cats. I also love that they're super affordable. Plus, I love that Grove will ship directly to my door because y'all know I'm a big fan of that. And you can have it shipped to you monthly, so you'll never run out of your essentials and you don't even have to think about it. So I want to give a huge thanks to Grove for supporting this video and for partnering with me to bring y'all an awesome free offer. When you sign up with the link I have listed down below for y'all and spend over $20 on your first order, you will get this amazing gift set. It includes a Mrs. Meyer's dish soap, hand soap, multi-purpose spray, this beautiful Grove towel, plus you get free shipping and a free VIP trial. The Mrs. Meyer's holiday scents you get to choose from made it really tough, but I finally landed on this orange clove scent and it is divine. The only downside is that it's limited, and it says so right on the package, which makes me so sad because this is literally the best thing ever and I would keep this in my house all year round. It is that good. But don't worry if you are already a Grove lover and user, we have not forgotten you. You will have your own link down below and you can get a pack of their walnut scrubber sponges, which I love and look awesome in your kitchen. Okay, so let's just get down to cleaning. The first thing I like to do every single morning is make the bed. This can have a huge impact on just the whole way your room feels and looks because it just brings it all together. And I personally love crawling into a made bed at night. It's so much more satisfying than crawling into a bed that we just never made from the night before. The next one is my favorite. And by favorite, I mean least favorite because it's basically like fighting a losing battle. That is picking up clutter and toys. Now, because we have a 3-year-old running around the house, I don't get too extreme about this, but as you'll see, when we are running around getting ready for school and work in the morning, she can whip through this house like a tornado and things are just left everywhere. So I just like to spend about 5 minutes picking things up and putting them back in her playroom. This is not only visually appealing, but it's also a good thing for safety too, since now we just don't have tripping hazards all over the house. Another thing we always do is our dishes. We never ever let dishes pile up in the sink, and that doesn't always mean that if we're rushing out the door to school that her breakfast dishes get done right away, but I always make sure I do them first thing when I get home from dropping her off. I just can't stand the look of having dishes in the sink. If you've run your dishwasher the night before, make sure you unload that as quickly as possible because otherwise it will create a backup in your sink. But you can see I just have to get these breakfast dishes done and out of the way. The next thing may seem a little bit silly, but it is something that makes a big impact, and that is wiping down your kitchen and your bathroom counters every single day. You can do this in the morning or at night, depending on what works best for you and for your schedule. But for me, this is something that just makes me feel so much better every time I go to use those spaces, especially in the kitchen. These get wiped down every night after we cook. That means the stove too. And that way, when I go to deep clean these spaces once a week, I'm not having to scrub a week's worth of grime off of the countertops. and it just makes the whole job go so much quicker. I will just use this multi-purpose spray, and it also makes my whole house smell so good. But I love that I can just kind of take this with me everywhere, and it's like a one-stop shop. Another thing I do daily that will then majorly impact my weekly deep clean is using a daily shower spray. This is the Method Daily Shower. It smells super good, and I love that it's all natural because we will use it in our shower, but we also use it in Grace's bathtub. And so I don't ever feel bad about spraying this everywhere, even though I know she's gonna climb back in it the next day. But especially in her bathroom, when there's bubbles and colors and all sorts of things that make bath time really fun, that can also create a ring around the tub lickety split. So this just really helps to cut down on that, and it's super simple and takes less than 30 seconds to do. This next one has become Gracie's chore, and that is to wipe down the tables that we use most frequently. So our kitchen table and our coffee table where we will set drinks. Sometimes Grace will have dessert or a snack, and again, we'll just use a multi-purpose spray, or every few days I will do the Method Wood for Good Daily Clean. And again, it just kind of depends on how much time we have, but I love that neither of these products is going to be an issue for her to be using and to be cleaning with, because they are safe and natural. Between the cats and the kid, I really find the need to vacuum every single day. That sounds insane maybe to some of you, but I am not like whipping out my huge vacuum and doing the whole house. My mom and I like to do what we call the trail, and I get my cordless vacuum out, and I basically just do kind of the hallways, the kitchen area, the family room area, and then our bathroom. These are just the areas that get the most traffic and the most use, and so that will pick up any litter, cat hair, crumbs, you name it, we've got it. So I just don't want that building up. And so again, this only takes a few minutes because I'm not having to worry about plugs or anything like that. And I definitely have to do our bathroom every day because I am a major shedder. Aren't you supposed to not shed while you're pregnant? I did not get that. I am still a major shedder. And then this is also where we keep our cat food and water, so that requires a cleanup every day. So you'll see this is when I kind of vacuum up any crumbs because they are the messiest eaters ever, and I will also just take this opportunity to wipe down their food dish. Side note, in case you're curious, I do disassemble and wash that cat feeding tree once a week, but on a daily basis when I'm doing my little vacuuming routine, I'll just quick take a baby wipe to it and wipe it down. This also helps to cut down on the amount of crumbs and junk that I have to vacuum up around that area every day. And lastly, I'm going to teach you a little trick for cleaning up minor floor spills without busting out your steamer or your mop. We have so much tile. The idea of having to mop this daily is just way overwhelming. And so what I like to do is to bust out my handy multi-purpose spray and a dust mop. And I just spray the floor wherever there is a little spill, and I will work the dust mop over it. If it's needing a little extra elbow grease, you'll see I'll use my foot to kind of work it into the tile, and then I will flip the dust mop over and just kind of dry the spot. But this works so wonderfully for our wood look tile, and I just love it because it's so much quicker and easier than any other option that I have. So that is it for my quick daily tips for keeping a clean home. I hope that you found them useful, and thank you again to Grove for supporting this video. I am totally obsessed, and it will forever be my go-to spot for cleaning supplies. And if you have not yet jumped on the Grove train, don't forget to go take advantage of this amazing offer by using the link below, and let me know in the comments what y'all decided to get. And Mrs. Myers, if you're watching, please, I beg you, make the orange clove scent a regular thing. If you enjoyed this video and you are excited for this new cleaning, decluttering, and organizing series, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and also let me know what your tips and tricks are for keeping your house clean on a daily basis, because I would love to hear them. I always think that we learn best from each other's experiences. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for cleaning with me, and I will see you all later.